Hi, my name is Tatiana Moroz. I'm a singer-songwriter, and I'm also running for a delegate in New Jersey for the Republican National Convention. This here is...
I'm Clint Chedester. I am a Navy veteran, and I am helping Tatiana and the team here in Hudson County and fellow Ron Paul supporters.
Great. So we're here to tell you how to get Ron Paul on the ballot in New Jersey, followed by how to get him elected in the Republican National Convention so he can go on to beat President Obama. Before we begin, you want to be sure you have registered as a Republican yourself. We're going to include some links at the bottom of this video that you can click on to find out if you're registered, how you're registered, if you're registered as a Republican, a Democrat, independent, or unaffiliated. If you want to vote for Ron Paul in the Republican primary, you need to be registered as either unaffiliated or Republican.
And don't forget, you only have until April 11th to change your registration, or maybe you're not even registered to vote in New Jersey. Maybe you moved here recently. You have until April 11th to get registered as a Republican so you can go out and vote for Ron Paul in June in our primary.
Yeah, and don't be a procrastinator. Get those forms printed and in the mail. You don't want to be left in the cold.
Yeah, you know what? I don't want to hear. If I hear another one of my fellow Ron Paul supporters out there saying that he can't win New Jersey, there's no reason why I should even go register or vote, you know, somebody's going to be paying you a visit.
Yeah, you don't want me to get mean. You don't want me to get all Jersey on you.
No, we don't want her getting all Jersey on us now, do we?
So... We wanted to start a Facebook group for Ron Paul supporters within Hudson County. We're calling ourselves Hudson County, New Jersey Ron Paul supporters. The link is, of course, included below. However, we think that some of the tips and things that we're going to discuss here can be used for voters in all the counties in New Jersey. So why is it important to collect signatures? What are we going to talk about today? Tell us a little bit.
Why is it important? Well, first of all, can you imagine how much the mainstream media would love to promote the fact that Ron Paul doesn't even get on the ballot in New Jersey? We do not want that to happen. We want to get our man on the ballot. That's the first and foremost priority for us. Secondly, this is going to...
Well, hang on one second. How many people do we need to... How many signatures do we need to get Ron Paul on the ballot in the first place?
Right, that's an absolutely good question. We need 1,000 signatures to get Ron Paul on the ballot. However, do you think that the establishment is going to let us go without a lawsuit? Probably not. So we want to show up with at least 4,000 signatures when they try to do this to us. So there's no way that they can stop our man from being on the ballot.
That's right. So... where can you get some of these signatures? First of all, you have to download the proper forms. Again, the links are found below. You can also message me, you can message Clint, or any of the members in the Hudson County Ron Paul supporters group, or Michael Pannone. But all that stuff you can find out. We think that you should find people on Facebook because that's really easy. You can do it in your pajamas. You don't have to get ready. You can just be like, hey, you look like you like Ron Paul. When can I get your signature? Really nice and simple. You can also make sure that you share this group with as many people as possible. Having access to other Ron Paul supporters and friends is not only a good way to organize community outreach, but if you've ever been to any Liberty events, the people there are really cool. It's like a mini family, and it's really nice to be surrounded by like-minded individuals. On a Saturday, or you know, whatever day you want to go, you can spend a couple hours in front of the local Home Depot, Whole Foods, Path Station, Post Office, etc. Basically anywhere with foot traffic. You can even go to your old folks' home. You know, visit some old people, tell them a little bit about Ron Paul. They're probably going to be registered Republicans, right?
Well,
I think so. Maybe
we don't know, but we can get them changed over as long as we do it before April 11th.
Right. Oh,
now, if I were you, I would carry my little petition around with me everywhere that I went. Because your friends, your co-workers, you might meet someone on the subway on the way back and forth to work. Anyone and everyone is a potential Ron Paul supporter. You just have to do this one little thing. Ask them.
There you go. And generally, you don't have to go around wearing every single Ron Paul t-shirt, hat, button that you have on, because if somebody's registered Republican, you know, just get their signature. You don't need to tell them who it's for. You don't. Well, do we want to be promoting that? Maybe not. We'll maybe take that part out. Anything else?
Well, you don't have to be wearing your Ron Paul gear because we're just trying to get people to sign the ballot. And as a matter of fact, we were out on Saturday traveling around a few places in town. And even though people weren't sure about Ron Paul, they still signed our petition anyway. So if they're a registered Republican, more than likely, deep down the bottom of their heart, they want to make sure that everybody gets on the ballot.
Exactly. You want to make it a fair shot. Please be sure to dress nicely and be polite. Don't browbeat people with your views. Politely offer some reasons why Ron Paul is the best candidate for America, or give them some pamphlets if they're actually interested.
Okay.
Second reason why we need to get some signatures is to get people to be Ron Paul delegates. Can you explain to me what a delegate is? I know I'm running for one, but maybe I need a little clarification. Maybe you need some clarification.
It would be nice if she knew what a delegate was.
I already know. I'm just trying to make you guys feel comfortable.
Okay. What are delegates? Delegates are the individuals who are elected to represent you to vote in Tampa Bay at the Republican National Convention. They are the ones that actually vote. The primaries really don't mean that much. What we have unfolding right now before our very eyes is what could be an open convention. What it appears is happening is that we have 4 candidates staying in the race, and they are splitting up the votes in all of the states. When they arrive in Tampa Bay, there will not be a majority winner at that time. So what happens is, when we try to go for a second ballot to elect the nominee, the delegates are released and they're able to vote for whoever they want to vote for.
I know who I want to vote for.
Who do you think Tatiana is going to vote for in Tampa Bay? No, not Gingrich.
Just kidding.
So if the people of New Jersey end up electing and voting for Romney, let's say, we go down to the convention, Tatiana shows up and everybody else that we've got in there, and there's no majority winner. She's now free to vote for whoever she wants to. She's going to vote for Ron Paul. This is how we're winning the election. This is how we're making history. This is how Ron Paul is going to become the next president of the United States.
Exactly. So make sure that you get signatures. You help us get signatures. Make sure that you're active within the community. We hope to see you at some of our meetups. We've got a meetup group. What's the name of the meetup group?
It's a Hudson County Ron Paul meetup group. Right.
So, yeah, definitely come out, say hello. Please share this video with your friends. Share the Facebook group with your friends and family. And there's going to be some more videos coming from us soon. High five?
High five!
Yeah, America!